We started talking about it and researching about 3 years ago. We didn't really know where to start or where to go from. We did things a little bit differently. Being a same-sex couple, we kind of wanted both of us to be involved. So we obviously had to do a lot of research with how that would be possible.
We decided to come to Care Fertility because I'd heard about it from a friend, a coworker actually, who had saw the news interview about the effortless IVF, and so I found it to be very interesting and came and had a consult, and we loved the doctors here and the staff, and so that's what led us to start here.
We really just fell in love with Dr. Duty. She was amazing and made us feel like we didn't even have to give a second thought to it after we met her. I think the biggest thing that kind of drew us into using the effortless IVF was the option for both of us to be involved. With effortless, you have the InvoCell. Both of us got to be a part of that because we used her eggs. She actually carried the InvoCell for 5 days, and then when we removed everything, the embryo was placed in me. So we kind of joke around about how both of us got to carry the baby, and it's special for both of us, and I think that was a huge deal for us, for sure.
Yeah, I wanted to have a child who was biologically mine, but I didn't want to carry the child, and so we obviously both agreed on that in the process, and so this place allowed us to live out that dream, whereas otherwise I wouldn't have been able to, so it's pretty magnificent. Anyone who's going through this, it's already a very sensitive time, and so again, that's what we loved about this place, is everyone was very sensitive to what you're going through at the time, and obviously the first thing I would say to those couples is, seek y'all out and do a consultation and kind of see what it's all about here, and how they're different than other places. So
I don't think that we can talk about it without getting emotional, but just thank you so much. We obviously would not have our little bundle of joy that is fixing to be here without this team and this system that Dr. Kathy and her husband have created, and we're just so grateful. And I mean, I can't even believe that we're about to have a baby, but we are.
Yeah.